Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're having a good day so far. It's a little not cool outside. 73 degrees. It's nice, but cloudy nonetheless. We've got D's first in the chat. Happy birthday to Dark Bro. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dark Bro. Happy birthday to you, Dark Bro, man. Happy birthday. Hope you have the best day ever. Frank, what's going on, Frank? We got Chris, top 5, third. No ad, baby, no ad. I do have ads on right now, I believe. Let's take a look here. We got to make sure that ads are on, and they are. So you might have just got lucky on that one, Chris. No ad for you. Nonetheless, looking good. Let's take a look at the market, guys. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. AMC sitting at $4.05 right now. Been barcoding all morning. This is not good action for AMC. We want to see a nice little bounce higher, so let's get that. We've got Shiba Inu coin barcoding. You guys can tell with all of the barcoding going on in massively followed stocks and cryptos like AMC and Shiba Inu coin that the bear market is in full swing right now. I mean, with AMC and Shiba Inu coin barcoding like this, yeah, dude. GameStop sitting at $23.77, up 0.30% on the day today. And Bitcoin sitting at $30,409, down just 0.25%, but still looking very good, elevated above $30,000 per coin. We've got to watch out for this, all right? I did not put this line on the screen today. This is the line that we were talking about holding up as resistance. It comes from back here when we bounced up, wicked up through it, yes, but then could not pass this 30,000 mark, and we ended up curling back over. It's exactly what we're looking at right here. Wicked up through it, but could not surpass it, and now we might even be coming back down to retest levels of support. So just watch out for that. If you guys are in Bitcoin or trying to trade Bitcoin, we may be experiencing a pullback here pretty soon if we get rejected off this 30,600 level, 31,000, whatever you want to call it, wherever you want to put your line, wicking through but unable to sustain that break. Hold on, I got a cough. The NASDAQ, it's still looking okay today, pulling back just slightly, 1/3%, but overall the trend is still intact. So if you're looking at some of the more recent, I guess, trend lines, you guys, we've got a lot of lines on the NASDAQ down here. The NASDAQ may pull all the way back to here. As you can see, these lower highs, boom, boom, potentially, boom, maybe even this wedge right here, or this little area right here, as it might take a couple weeks to get down. July 13th, we could be coming down to this 13,200 level and testing that. What do we have going on? I heard a noise. We got Epsec. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, man. Absolutely appreciate it. Don't know if you're in here right now or if you are from a video, but thank you. If you're not in here, obviously you're not going to see it, but appreciate you, man. So we've got 13,449 points on the NASDAQ there. Dogecoin, 6.6 cents. Ethereum, 18.89. Shiba, 7.78. 30,413. Molinado, it's trying, man. Molinado back up to 17 cents a share. 1.70% gain on the day today. Sundial sitting at $1.30. The SPY, 433 flat. BBIG, $1.30. Dude, BBIG is getting ripped now. $1.27. BBIG is having a very tough go of it. Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris says, because I'm in a good mood, I love it, stay in a good mood, just slaughtered some chicken, rice, potatoes, and, dude, that sounds like a delicious lunch, and asparagus I cooked last night. Now, thinking my past self, time isn't linear. You're welcome, baby. Hello, everyone, and the first super chat of the day today. Chris, that actually sounds like a really good lunch, dude. I'd be thanking my past self as well, because of course time is not linear. You're living in the present. You can think about the memory thing with the ambitions for the future that you said the other day and setting yourself up for the future. Yeah, dude, that was a little bit beyond my comprehension, but I liked it, and you're right, and it does sound like a delicious lunch. I had cereal before the live stream. I had cereal, so that was my breakfast. I'll be eating lunch later. Thank you very much for that super chat, man. Absolutely appreciate it. The dude is killing it today. J-Bones, baby. What's what's up, J-Bones? I see you out there, man. J-Bones, your hoodie is ready to go. I plan on going to the post office this afternoon and getting yours and Mo's out. Yours is done. You and the black and purple medium and that Pika sticker, and then Moji's shirt as well. So you guys are good. I plan on going to the post office in between live streams today. So I just wanted to give J-Bones that update because we're going to have the same hoodie, man. J-Bones, we're going to have the same hoodie. It's a nice one. Let me tell you that right now. It's a very good one. We're going to be twins. Highcroft Mining sitting at 31.7 cents. Netflix, $419 per share. The QQQ sitting at 360 right now. Ape sitting at $1.80. MPW sitting at $8.85. Tesla, it is down. Tesla down to $245. It's a pretty decent decline on the day today, guys. 4% loss in Tesla. Maybe coming back down to test either this descending trend line. Could possibly hold up in this area right here, or might even be on its way back down to 207. AMC still barcoding, but looks like it might look like it want to break down below that 405 bottom, touching 404 there. We're gonna have to keep our eyes on AMC in the top left. Enovix down 3% today, coming back to this level of support at $13 per share. Sitting at 13.26, down 3.86% of the day today, and PID sitting at 17.71, while Joby sits steady at the daily break even of $6.32. Very nice there. Might come back down to, what is that, $6 flat, so watch out on that one. Come back down. We're going to watch Bitcoin play out here, guys. So we'll keep our eyes on the Bitcoin minute chart. Hopefully we get some big green candles coming. Long-term retirement portfolio currently at 0.92%, over just $16,000. I love it, Frank. 3 more dividend payments this week. Dude is just stacking his income, man. Dude is just straight stacking that income. I love it. When will Shibarium come? Any guess? King of the North. King in the North. So if I had to guess, I would say hopefully by September, October. All right. They have said a couple times that Shibarium should be ready in July. I think that that's going to get pushed back, and you might run into some issues that need to get fixed. So I'm hoping that it comes by the end of summer. All right. Now that does not mean that it will. I truly believe that Shibarium it's something that is in development, but they may not want to release it. Now, they'll come up with every excuse they possibly can, but they may not want to release it during this bear market. It's going to get a lot more hype and a lot greater price action if it's released during the bull run. So they may manually decide to release Shibarium at a different time. And if they do that, man, nobody's guess is going to be any good. So I would hope that it doesn't take them more than 6 months of beta testing. Like, what are you going to do with 6 months of beta testing? Hopefully it doesn't take them more than 6 months of beta testing to decide to release the mainnet. Awesome. Thanks, Neckbeard. J-Bones, baby. Oh, yes. Click. Slow your present self down. Plan ahead. Future self. Learn from the past to move forward. Past self. Oh, my God, dude. All right. Slow your present self down. I got it. Plan ahead for the future self. Very good. I do that. Learn from the past and move forward from the past self. There you go. All right. I got it. So we're going to learn from the past. We're going to slow down the present, live in the moment, and prepare for the future. You are right, my friend. Time is not linear. It is all happening right now. Good morning, afternoon, broskies. Good morning to you, Tony D. Happy birthday to Dark Bro. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dark Bro. Happy birthday to you, Dark Bro, man. Happy birthday all day. All day. Soon. Tony D, yes. Shibarium is going to be soon. Hey, bro. Yo, bro. What's going on, Forefathers Rights? How you doing, man? Yo, good morning to Forefathers out there. Good morning to Tony D. Good morning and happy birthday to Dark Bro. Good morning to Chris. Hopefully your day is going pretty well. Good morning to J-Bones, King in the North. All of you guys out there. I'm loving it, man. We got 29 people in the chat. You guys are being very quiet today. How things going for you, Dark Bro? Well, hopefully they're going good for Dark Bro. Let's check out, man, AMC, guys. AMC knocking on the door of $4 per share here. Did we break down below 4? 401 held up on Friday. We did not test it. So 401 is the recent low, and that is currently... I was like, what the heck was that, dude? Currently, we are testing lower than 401. So very interesting, man. We're tapping on 401 right now. Very nice bottom on Friday. If it falls through, we do have support at this 380 level. So please watch out for that. If you're wondering why AMC is declining, let's look at APE. AMC is declining, and APE is actually declining as well today. So AMC most likely declining like this because of that special master or whatever it was. They said they don't see why Adam Aaron cannot combine APE shares and AMC shares and dilute shareholders even further. So that is why you had this drastic decline right here through this little level of support and down from 450 to where we're at right now at 401, like a 12% decline. So all on news that Adam Aaron might get his way into raising more capital for AMC and doing so at the expense of current and future investors. So AMC right now 401.9 cents a share. I want to know what you guys think. Does it break down or does it bounce back up from here? The support held up on Friday. Does it hold up today? That is the question. Good, bro. Just going to slam some biscuits and gravy. I like it, Dark Bro. Your future self will appreciate the sacrifices you make today in the present. Words I'm living by. Kalani, and it is a fact, man. A lot of people, they can't understand that. They can't comprehend that. Why would you sacrifice a good meal today for, financial security in the future? Why would you sacrifice a brand new car today for, being able to buy a house at some point in the future? Why would you sacrifice anything today when the future is not guaranteed? Some people live in the present and only for the present. Your future self will absolutely thank you for financial sacrifices, for time sacrifices, for commitments to, learning, commitments to exercising, eating right, eating healthy. Dude, your future self will absolutely thank you. And a lot of people think, well, I'm not going to want financial success when I'm 60. That's too old. I'm not going to want to be healthy when I'm 60. I'll eat all this cake right now. I'm not going to want to be... Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Just threw in on ARR. Got in for 516 after it was 520 last week. Lunch wasn't enough because I love the dip. There you go, Chris. Very nice, man. You know what we're going to do? Since we look at ARR every once in a while, and it still is on my watch list. I'm pretty sure I saw ARR at like 505 this morning. Is that right or is that wrong? Yeah, we're going to put a line right here. So we know where Chris is at, man. We'll get a line that we can watch long term on ARR right here at 516. Now, let me bring this to your attention, Chris. This is something that you can ask some questions over the next couple of days, weeks, months if you want. But you're in at 516. All right, great price point so far. You're making a penny right now. Very good. But you got a dividend of 18.58%. That is more money than you're going to make at any bank. You're going to be doing very well if they keep that dividend up. Now, like you say, man, you're going to have some potential issues with future interest rates and all of that stuff. But if they continue to pay that dividend, it's going to be very nice next month on like the 14th when you receive 8 cents a share. So I don't know if they keep the dividend at 8 cents, right? Multiply 8 cents a share by however many shares you have, and that's the paycheck that they're going to deposit into your account every single month on like the 14th or 15th, whatever this date ends up being. So you're currently in at 516. Something else that you should look at, okay? Options. Now, they only have monthly options. You can't do it every week, but this is something that you can look at here if you did want to potentially sell options and generate some more income. Right now, you can't just go out there. You'd have to place an order, but the last option for $6 strike sold at 1 cent. So that's another penny that you could potentially go in there and bring in. If you have 100 shares, you have to have 100 shares. So I don't know if you went out and bought $500 worth or not. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but you could look at that. August 18th, man. Still, you're going to have to put an order out there and hope that it gets filled, because the options right now for the $6 strike are currently sitting at 0 cents with the bid. So you're going to have to go create an order and hopefully somebody fills that. Imagine it's the same thing for October. Yeah, same thing for October. So if you did want to go in there and put some orders out for some options, you might make a penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, whatever, and being able to sell those options there, and still guaranteeing yourself a 20% increase in price, going from $5 to $6 a share. They would call you away at $6 a share if it ends next month, July 21st. If it ends above $6 per share, they're going to take your shares away. So could be a good way to put a take profit on, or have somebody pay you to put a take profit on your shares. So if you get any more questions about that, dude, please ask. AMC declining because Adam Aaron has taken more of retail's money. Yes, it is. After this dumb money movie comes out with all these A-list actors out there, maybe they'll make one about Adam Aaron and the fact that he walked away with all of retail's money from the AMC movement, and kind of reinvigorate the AMC community. But this time, we are not Adam Aaron's kind of little chimps. We are the retail investors who are going to squeeze Wall Street out of existence like it began in the first place, man. AMC to Titanic. Ahoo! I like it. Unification, AMC to Titanic. Hopefully that doesn't mean down too far. Unification Fund looking good. Up was like 11 cents, up to over 27 cents. Almost 80% in the past few days. Tony D, dude, very nice. If you guys are ripping on Unification right now, I love it. Past self be hooking me up. There you go, Frank. Yes, Frank's past self is hooking him up with at least $100 a month in dividend income right now. Very, very solid on that. Everyone tells me, but I'm gonna realize I wasted my 20s. But he who grows in solitude becomes the strongest. Nah, dude, listen, man. There's no such thing. There's really no such thing as wasted time, okay? Learn something from it. Even if you learn that you wasted it, understand what you did, okay? And then you're going to have that lesson learned. It may be an expensive one. It may have cost a lot of time to learn that lesson, but you still learned it, right? And then it's not a waste. It may have been expensive, but it's not a waste. See anything about the Supreme Court ruling in Coinbase's favor? I did not, forefathers right. So I have not seen anything about the SEC and Coinbase or the SEC and Binance yet. Honestly, you need to quit just jumping in. But Clay said it looked alright. Frank literally just mentioned the word dividends, and it made me want to buy it. Clay! No, I just threw $100. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. And no problem on that. So, $100, dude, I don't think you're going to be terribly concerned or terribly rich, right? If it goes up or if it goes down. And therefore, you'll still be able to sleep at night knowing that even if it goes down to $4 and rips down 20%, you still get $80, right? So if it goes up 20%, it's sitting at $6, you're making some decent money, man. Nice $20 gain there. But that's exactly what you got to do, man. You got to be willing to step in. And the fact that it's for the long term, dude, this might sound low, right? This might sound low. But with roughly 20 shares, or maybe you do have 20 shares, and it was a little over 100, but with 20 shares, you're going to be looking at $1.60, okay? If they hold at 8 cents. You're going to be looking at $1.60 in dividend income every month. Now, I will admit, and I know you will admit, and everybody else out there can admit, nobody is going to be doing anything on $1.60. But when you realize that, okay, the stock price is going up and down, right? I can get used to that. I don't care about it too much. But your $1.60 income stays steady every month. You hit it in July. You hit it in August. You hit it in September. You hit it in October. All of a sudden, dude, you realize that paycheck just keeps coming and you're doing nothing for it. You're just sitting on those shares right there. That may encourage you to go ahead and say, all right, well, I'll buy another 100 shares. I'll buy another 100 shares. I'll buy another 100 shares, or $100 worth, right? Whatever you're feeling that you can do if you're feeling comfortable with it. All of a sudden, your $1.60 turns into $3.20. Your $3.20 turns into $7.40. Your $7.40 turns into $15. $15 turns into $30, $60, $100. Now all of a sudden, you're making $100 a month because you were willing. You saw that it worked. You saw that it's real. Saw that it's in your account, and it encouraged you to invest for the passive income, because the stock price remains steady, and you might make a little bit in capital gains, but you really appreciate that passive income there. So very nice. 19 shares. I like it, Chris. Any stock with only monthly options has limited liquidity and will be a struggle to get contracts filled. Just saying. Yeah, that's why that contract that did get filled right there was at 1 cent. The current ask price was at 5 cents, and it got filled at 1 cent. So you got to come in pretty tight at you got to come in pretty tight to get your ask filled on that one. Much lower than the current ask, but if you come in at 1 cent, dude, I think that somebody's out there looking, and you might be able to grab 1 cent on it. There was an article of a Supreme Court judge ruling in Coinbase's favor on Sunday. All right, four fathers. We'll see if we can pull that up here in a second. Hi, everyone. Going to Colorado for vacation on Saturday morning, and I hope that Shibarium gets released while I'm on vacation, going from July 1st to July 6th. That would be very nice. Crypto con Raul Valdez Reyes. I do also hope that Shibarium gets released sooner rather than later, but I'm kind of banking on later at the moment. Let's see. Kolbu says Shibarium's never gonna be released. Pika power! Hey, Dark Bro, man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dark Bro. Happy birthday to you. Dark Bro, man. Directly from Pika. That is how Pika said to sing Happy Birthday to Dark Bro. Pika power, I love it. Pika, you still training right now? You hanging out with us this morning? What's going on? Let us know. Bailout. This requires fork proposal. Split the overall supply, and split will create the Lunk Gray coin. Gray coin will consist of 6 trillion units. The other, call it Blue Classic 2, will have 800 billion. Scott, so something very similar to what they did with Luna 2.0 is what you're saying, right? Anybody currently holding Terra Luna Classic could apply for an airdrop of Lunk Blue. So they'd get to keep some of the value in their current Terra Luna Classic or Lunk Gray, and then they would be able to receive in an airdrop Lunk Blue, which would be at a higher price, but a much lower supply. So is that what you're saying there, Scott? Is that what I understand? $4. Let's hope the law become real on July 1st, but I hear it might be after the July 4th per the BlackRock ETF. All right, let's see what they got going on. Frank, you can't just end that with just saying, like I can hear you, but don't understand you. Just saying, man. Just saying, they might not have the liquidity. They might not. You might be able to not get your options contract filled there. But Chris has got to stack some more options before we go out and sell any. Or stack some more shares before we go out and sell any. Jeez! I'm going to Leadville, 2 hours away from Denver. There you go. Crypto con Raul, man. Feliz cumpleaños, Dark Bro. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños, my Dark Bro. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Today's my mother-in-law's birthday as well. There you go. Crypto con Raul. Yes, I am. I'm raining all week. There you go. I just want to take a training all week, not raining all week. Look at her. Freudian slip. She's literally raining on their parades all week long. She said training, but it came out rain. She's raining on their parades all week long. I just came in to wish Dark Bro a happy birthday. Pika, amazing. Enjoy the training, seriously. Don't scare any more people off, and don't rain on no parades. Chris, it's either end with just saying or begin with FY. Ooh, I like it. FY. I'd say just saying, man. I'd say just saying. FYI. Nerd. Let's see. Watch how fast BlackRock's ETF gets approved. So fast our heads are going to spin with disbelief in all the SEC lawsuits. Dude, I 100% agree with you. I'm going to do a video tonight. I was looking at crypto news this morning, and I came across a headline, dude. It made my stomach turn. I think the exact headline was crypto has a new rescuer, or crypto gets a rescuer, or something like that. Wall Street. Now look, I know there's 32 of you guys in here, and probably 32 people that have been in this game for a very long time. Probably 32 people that have been here for at least the full 2 years and so on. But does anybody out there actually think that BlackRock is coming to your rescue? Does anybody out there actually think that BlackRock cares, or Wall Street cares, if you make money? I hope that you understand the answer to that is no. BlackRock understands that there's blood in the streets right now. And BlackRock understands that that's one of the best times to buy. The thing that people are overlooking is that BlackRock's buddies are causing the blood in the streets. BlackRock's buddies, the SEC, are sitting there with the dripping knife in their hand. They're causing the blood in the streets. They're causing the panic. They're killing the competition in order for their friends, because the SEC is not going to go out and buy cryptocurrency, in order for their friends to profit off of the situation. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. Oh, can I see Dark Bro? I don't know. I see him right there. Dark Bro's right there. They'll never come back. Dark Bro, I'll come train him. There you go, Dark Bro. Rain on their fun. Yeah, Peek, I see you doing it. Holy bro, please don't forget my stickers. I want to stick one on my car next to my Shib sticker. Yes, I do have a Shiba Inu sticker in my car. It's small, but visible, bro. Very nice. Crypto coming to our will, man. I will not forget it. I'm actually going to go to the post office today, so I might be able to do that. I'm going to take J-Bones' hoodie and Emoji's shirt to the post office, hopefully in between live streams here. Frank, you're good. I read half the comments and don't understand them until Clay reads it. Chris, you're all good, man. It's so difficult for me to understand call and put options. I want to learn and such. Wish I knew someone local to sit down and chat with. Normal buying and selling ends up being a minimal gain. Yeah, Kalani, it's true. I don't know the best way to put it, right? But a few things that you need to understand first. You've got to have every contract controls 100 shares. So if you are going to be selling call options or selling put options, you either need to have enough money to cover 100 shares if you're doing puts, or that's a cash secured put, or you need to own 100 shares. And that is a covered call because you have 100 shares to cover that call. So, if you look at AMC for an example, and guys, we're in a bear market, right? Please feel free to ask all of the questions you want. Pretend that we are just sitting down locally right now discussing. So come up with some questions. It is difficult for me to cover every aspect of it without knowing where the questions lie. But I understand that it's also difficult for you guys to come up with questions if you don't even know where to start. So think about it almost as though you're renting out your shares, or almost as though somebody is paying you to put a buy order in or to put a take profit in. You can go in and let's say you own 100 shares of AMC at $4 a share or $5 a share. You own 100 shares of AMC. You can go out and put a take profit at $4.50 right now. You're going to make 12%? You're going to make like 12% if it goes up and hits that order. Or you could sell a call option on it, right? If you own the 100 shares of AMC, you can go onto the options chain and you can see that this Friday, somebody is going to pay you 4 cents for that call option. Now, here's what happens. That's 1%. Don't forget, that's a 1% gain to sell them that call option at $4.50. If AMC does not go above $4.50 by Friday, this option is going to expire worthless, 0 cents. And you are going to just keep that 4 cents that somebody paid you. If AMC goes above $4.50 or closes above $4.50, if it closes above, they will take it. But if it goes above, they can take it. They will exercise this option, and you are just going to have those shares bought from you at $4.50. So not only did you get your 12% take profit, and you made 12% in capital gains, you also get to keep that 4 cents that they gave you. So you can generate income by selling those shares. There's almost no way that AMC is going to go to $6 this week, right? And if you're sitting on 100 shares and you don't want anybody to take them from you, why not go out there and make an extra penny per share? $1 per 100 shares. Just an extra penny per share that you can collect. If you want to go out a month, okay, let's go 32 days out. Next month at $4.50, they're paying you 35 cents. If AMC doesn't finish above or go above $4.50, you get to keep that full 35 cents. And you just generated roughly 10% on your holdings. A 10% gain, and they never take it away. Somebody's willing to pay you right now 35 cents for the opportunity to buy those shares at $4.50. It's very good income. And you don't want to get called away, right? You don't want anybody to take your shares. Dude, next month, you're making 6 cents by selling $9 strikes on AMC. The options are very lucrative on AMC. You're making 1.5% for something that is almost guaranteed not to happen. So, yeah, you do have a very good opportunity to sell options there. Buying options is different, okay? It's like leveraged trading when you're buying options. You're going out there and controlling 100 shares for basically the price of 1, 2, 3 shares, depending on the actual premium you're paying. Let's see. Coming back down, guys. Coming back down. Yes, all coins start at 0.0009, but holders will go to blue after the split with 6 trillion locked in tradable limbo 1 gray. No more burns, but a new Lung 2 gray will virtually devalue while blue rises. Yeah, Scott, man, to me it does sound very similar to the Luna 2.0 that they created and Do Kwon moved over with. Ain't no way I'm gonna acquire 100 shares in Tesla. Kalani, don't say there's no way though. I mean, you could acquire 100 shares of Tesla. I mean, why not? Why couldn't you go out there and have $20,000 worth of Tesla one day? You could. And Tesla's actually crazy, dude. If you're looking at Tesla, do I have Tesla? Yeah, here it is. If you're looking at Tesla, the options are very nice on Tesla. Tesla's trading at $244 right now. Think about this, dude. If you're selling the 245s, Tesla's got a pretty good chance of closing above 245 on Friday. I mean, Tesla's very volatile, and it's very close to the current price. But you're banking $6.25 simply for selling that. That's times the 100 shares. You'd be making $625 this week by selling those options. So clearly your break-even point goes all the way up to $251.30. Because Tesla would have to go above $251.30 for you to have made a bad decision there, or potentially not even a bad decision because you made money, but potentially could have made more money if Tesla closes above $251.30 by Friday. I mean, look at Tesla here, right? It's very similar to AMC. There's no chance that Tesla's going to be at $350 this week, but you're still making a penny. You're still making $1 per 100 shares. Like, you could sell this contract right now and make an extra $1. I mean, $1 on a $20,000 portfolio, it isn't much, but you can still do it, right? You can still generate that income, and it's almost guaranteed. You're still going to be happy, dude. If you get called away at $350 on Tesla when you bought in at $250, you're going to be happy making that $100 a share in capital gains. But, dude, you can generate some very strong income by selling these options. Here's $175 per contract. There's 226 bucks per contract, 280, 340. Like if you're making 340 bucks a week, great. If you go a month out on Tesla, look at these numbers, dude. Right here, $245 strike a month out on Tesla. You're making $1,700 on those shares. 1,700 bucks on those shares, man. Tesla would have to close above 255, 262, 260, 260 for this to have been a bad decision to sell these calls right here. So selling covered calls is not, it's a very good way to generate some income, guys. Pad your portfolios and so on. Let's see. Coming down. Hey, maybe with the AMC, you explain your exiting strategy as it happens so people learn how to come up with something. Let's see. I think AMC has a bright future. More and more peeps are going to the theaters. Yeah, roulette wheel. I think that AMC is going to make more and more money. I hope I really do hope, okay? Look, I don't like Adam Aaron. I don't like all the decisions that have been made along the way. But I really did like the AMC movement. And I hope that that new movie coming out inspires people to get back in and reminisce over what once was and start it up again. Also, honestly, I don't really know how to think about crypto. Well, I only got into Shiba Inu because everyone else did, but it's a coin, it's a game. Shibarium this, that, and either way, it doesn't move. Yeah, dude, crypto is way too heavily reliant on Bitcoin to really be worried about the little projects that are being developed on the blockchains like Shiba Inu coin and Shibarium and so on. Deez, thank you very much for the super chat. Deez says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dark Bro. Happy birthday to you, Dark Bro, man. Happy birthday from Deez right there. Hello, Jacques. What's going on, man? Is it Jack? Is it Jacques? This is a tough name, man. Are you French? What is this? Jacques, how are you, dude? Hopefully you're doing great today. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, he's not French, dude. He's South African. Look at that, man. That's a South African rand, right? Is that what we got down there? South African rand. Loving it, Jacques. Appreciate you. And, well, technically, I mean, you could be French. But you're in South Africa. Is that correct? I don't know if that's right. Yes, there he is, South African. I like it, man. And very sorry. Listen, I never want to mispronounce somebody's name, but some names are more difficult than others, so I am sorry if I mispronounce it. Best thing you can do is either just embrace it or tell me how to pronounce it, man, and you'll be good. Repeg USTC, Bobby, I hope so. Is it going to be possible? Not going to be easy. I'll put it that way. Thoughts on Pepe? Am not selling. Dude, Pepe is still doing wild volume. Let's take a look at Pepe real quick. Pepe is still doing wild volume. A lot of people are looking at it. A lot of people are very interested in it. And when it moves, it does even more volume. So Pepe right now, $242 million being traded in the last 24 hours. It's sitting steady at 150 points per coin. $600 million market cap, but this is the number you got to look at, man. This is higher than Shiba Inu coin. This is higher than Terra Luna Classic. This is higher than a lot of coins in the cryptocurrency space. Unless you're talking about, Bitcoin or Ethereum, $239 million is kind of leading the pack right now. So, do I think that Pepe is going to be able to break out and reach all-time highs again? Yes, I do. As long as it doesn't happen a year down the road and people forget about it or people give up on it. Right now, Pepe is heavily traded, continues to be heavily traded, and in this little action right here, you could see, hopefully you can, this little action, you guys might be able to see the correlation in rising volume. So, Pepe starts to take off. And when it goes from 800 or 80 points per coin up to 660 points per coin, doubling in value, you got volume that all of a sudden goes from $100 million a day to $880 million per day. That is a massive increase, and it is evidence that people are still watching Pepe very closely. So because they're willing to watch it so closely right now, I believe that you can make some money on it if it begins to run. Clay, would you consider a paper trade account during the live and chatting and such? The Paper Bro account, some degenerate plays, and a way for some of us noobs to learn to make money. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so we could... Yeah, because I don't want to log in to my account and anything on the Weeble here. But, yeah, I wouldn't have a problem at all. And maybe I can set that up in between lives today or this evening tonight. And set up a paper trading account. You know, we could put, they wanted to give you like $1 million in your paper trade account or something. But maybe we just do a $10,000 account or even $1,000 account. But if you want to look at what it would actually be like to trade Tesla options, I mean, we'd have to do maybe like a $50,000 or $100,000 paper trade account or something like that. So you could actually get into Tesla. But yeah, dude, we could do different trading strategies instead of just putting lines on the screen. Like instead of coming out here and saying, oh, well, you know what? Chris got into ARR at 516 this morning. We put a line on the screen for him, right? So we can mark it. We can absolutely still do that so we can know if Chris is profitable and we can celebrate his wins together. But we might actually be able to have a little bit of a paper trading account here. So we set that up and you guys would actually see what it looks like, blank paper layout. Yeah, so, you know, we could set up a paper trading account right here and then show you what it would actually look like. Show you in real time, right, that not every trade is a winner. Not every setup results in a gain. Sometimes you have losers that you would need to cut. Sometimes you have winners that you get out of too early. A lot of what you see, man, especially on social media, and you guys know this. You guys know this from people who only post the best of their lives. Day traders, options traders, they only post the wins, man. They only post the wins. All you've got to do is win more often than you lose, or win slightly higher percentages than you lose, and you're a successful trader. So yeah, dude, we could set up a paper trading account so that we could go in and show you what it actually looks like if you do fulfill a trade there. Let's see. Have you ever seen a mamba, Jack? Oh my gosh, dude, like a black mamba, or what do we got? I hope not. Happy birthday. Happy day of birth, bro of darkness. I like it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear bro of darkness. Happy birthday to you. Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris says, for Kalani, because that's a dope idea, baby. Boom! Kalani with the big brain today. I like it, Kalani. Very good. And yeah, we could absolutely do that. It's not going to be hard to do that up. And then we could just look at those trades, right? We don't have to, look at having a successful paper trading portfolio simply so you guys can get a better understanding. Because when you go to paper trade, okay, you're going to very quickly realize you don't have an attachment to that fake money. There's a huge difference. And somebody that does go from paper trading to real trading, you learn very quickly that you can lose $100,000 in a paper trading account, and you do not care because you know it's fake money. But as soon as you go out and lose $10 in a real account, you want to kick yourself, man. You're an idiot. You're a dumb trader and so on. So there is a huge difference in paper trading and real trading, and it all is in here. But using a paper trading account could be a perfect way to just show you how to fill orders, how to set up take profits, how to set up some stop losses, maybe how to enter a position or find whether or not it's breaking out and so on. And then, of course, options trading as well. If you guys are looking at what it would look like if you did go out and just sell options, or if you did go out and try to leverage a position on a day where Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve is talking, and all of a sudden you 10x on an options trade for the QQQ. Or how in 2 minutes you lose 40% of your trade because options, when you are buying them, are extremely volatile, especially if you are buying options that expire relatively close or that day even. Make a goal and such. Start with 10,000. Make it go to $1 million. Dude, yeah, if we made it to $1 million, that would be phenomenal. Pockets, friend Burrito! Thank you very much for the super chat. Pockets friend Burrito says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dark Brizzle. Happy birthday to you. Dark Brizzle, baby. Happy birthday to you. And all the birthday wishes are making Shiba Inu coin tank. It's either the birthday wishes or the birthday song coming out of my mouth, making people sell off a Shiba Inu coin. Let's check it out right now, because Bitcoin actually coming down as well. See 30,000 right there. Bitcoin coming down to 30,000 per share from 30,240. Bitcoin with a big purple line on the screen. Shiba Inu coin with even larger purple lines on the screen. Shiba Inu coin going from 770 points down to 750 points per coin, while Bitcoin dropping pretty heavy from 30,227 down to 30,075 right now. $200 loss in Bitcoin and a 20 point per coin loss in Shiba Inu coin there. That's about a 5% decline over here and about a 1% decline over here in Bitcoin right now. Shiba Inu coin taking the brunt of the decline on that one. Shiba down 3.81%. Ethereum falling pretty heavy, down 2.50% right now. Dogecoin down 6.4. Oh my gosh. Do we have some crypto news that's like causing this, or is this just a bounce back to a technical support? That's what I want to know. Is this just a bounce back down to technical support here, or I think if we fall down through this, it may have been on some news, but it could just be a purple line because we're trying to catch support again. So that's interesting why we're falling in the way that we are. Bro, freaking went to slide that down. Slid it over to a $500 super chat. Heart instantly said. Oh, God. Listen, I promise you, if you guys ever did anything like that, look, Chris, I'm dead serious. If you guys ever did anything like that, it makes more sense for you, okay? I would have no problem returning that super chat. If you guys accidentally sent something that you didn't mean to send, I would have no problem returning that super chat. But it would make much more sense for you to cancel that with your card, because if I just return it, YouTube is eating, a ridiculous amount of fees. But you would be much better off, and I would have no problem if you guys did. Clearly, I would think it's originally real, and I would get all hyped up. But I promise, if any of you guys ever slid it over or accidentally typed in 100 instead of $1, or 100 instead of $10 or something like that, I would not be offended. I would not be worried. I would not be anything if you guys, canceled or charged back that super chat. So don't let your heart sink, man. It'll be all right. Then we can make fun of you a little bit afterwards. Of course we will. If you're sending $500 super chats and doing some chargebacks, we're gonna have to razz you a little bit. But yeah, dude, don't ever feel like, oh my God, I sent this dude a $500 super chat. What am I gonna do? Like, don't ever feel that way. But it would make more sense for you to cancel that transaction than it would for me to just give you money back for it, because YouTube's gonna rip it. So, yeah, please know that, Chris. Please know that. Wayne girl, black and green, yes, a lot, but we'll not play with them. Jacques, dude, don't play with poisonous snakes. All right, don't do that. Time to load DWAC. Rodrigo Khan. Where's DWAC at, man? Is it back down to the SPAC value of like 11, 12 bucks? Yeah, 12 bucks. Here's the deal. You do have very strong support at $12 on DWAC. DWAC was a SPAC, okay? And SPACs always trade at about $10 per share, okay? So that's why you've got it trading at about $10 completely flat. DWAC is the one, I don't know if you guys remember it, that took Donald Trump's, I think, Truth Social or Donald Trump's company public. From there, because people were so hyped about it being around Donald Trump, it shot up from $10 to like $150, $175 per share. And immediately profit-taking set in, bringing it back down to 57. A little bit of a dip. Hey, had some nice gains, but was unable to break back up above $100 per share. From then, stair-stepping its way back down, and currently sitting at about the SPAC price of $12.75 per share. Is it time to load up? Look, I don't know anything about their financials. Clearly, they're not bringing any revenue in yet. I don't know anything about what they plan on doing, what they're capable of doing, but I will tell you this, okay? If this is still associated with Trump, during 2024, DWAC could have a massive amount of potential if, Trump is winning presidency or running and gathering a lot of attention and so on. So please keep that in mind. You may not see a spike up in this for a while, but it is something that you should have in the back of your mind, knowing whether you support Trump or not. Right? You can make money in things that you don't necessarily agree with, but knowing that this could get a lot of attention if it's still associated with Trump during the 2024 presidential race. So just keep that in mind in the back of your head, that this is a possibility of rising again. Will it go up to $170? I don't know, man. Things could get crazy during 2024 for it. But I don't know if it 10, 15x's in value. That is a massive amount of money. So I don't really know what they got going on right now. It's not something that I followed closely, but I do know why it ran. And it could absolutely run like that again. So please, dude, make some money in it, even if you don't agree with it, right? If it's going to rip, dude, make some money in it. Loom spiked and just dropped. Let's check it out. Do they have those practice features for bots? Tony D. You know what? They may. If we're talking about Webull right now, Webull has set up different money management accounts where you can have a professional manage your money if you would like. And Webull also has bot trading now, where you can kind of just set your money aside and allow it to be traded. I do not know. I've never looked into paper trading with a bot account, but we can look at that when we set this up. Let's see. Yeah, accidentally sent $20 super chat last week. I am going to have to cancel that later. Roulette wheel. I'm telling you right now. Honestly, I truly do mean that. If you guys are sending something that you do not feel comfortable with, I have no problem. No problem with chargebacks or whatever you guys need to do to feel comfortable. I do want you to know. Who accidentally changed 3,400 May 2nd, 2021? Can I have it back? Please allow the chargebacks to occur within a relatively short period of time, so you can go directly through your credit card in order to do so. Fake clay bros may try to scam you guys all day long, but please do not try to scam me. So no $1,000 super chat trolling. Kalani, no, you'd have to do the trolling with $500 super chats, because they don't allow you to send over the 500 is the max super chat you can use. If you guys want to troll on Streamlabs, I mean, technically you can troll on Streamlabs if you wanted to. You probably can only troll like once. I don't know how often your credit card will let you do a chargeback. If they figure out you're constantly trolling, they might just stop you from being able to send money on Streamlabs. When you're still in pending on your Voyager transfer, thinking that the next exchange I transfer to is the next. Yeah, Bronson. So actually, I'm still in pending on mine as well. I set that up. I was gonna do a video on it. I did not transfer all at once, right? So I sent a little test transfer over the weekend, and dude, it is still pending. It is the dumbest thing I have ever seen, that this transaction needs manually approved by the idiots who lost all our money in the first place. Think about that. These idiots lost all of our money in the first place, and now they're the same idiot. And I say that word derogatorily, right? I don't say that word lightly or jokingly. I truly believe that the people who ran Voyager are idiots. They lost hundreds of millions of dollars in bad loans and mismanagement. So, and it was not their money to lose. So I do say that word derogatorily there. I could go to any other exchange or wallet right now, and dude, I can initiate a transfer, and you're instantly, that money is going to be in my other wallet, right? I've got almost a test transfer, right, with a smaller amount on Voyager right now. And it is still pending, dude. It is ridiculous that it needs manual review by the same people who lost all of this money in the first place. I mean, dude, at that point, if it doesn't go through like early this week, there's a chance I just let them cash it out. But dude, I did try to get some off like the moment that I was able to. And it is still pending as well, dude. It's ridiculous, Bronson. It's ridiculous. Did you go all your money, or did you go, did you do like a half all to one wallet, or what did you do with yours right there? Voyager said they would have it done within 10 days. It should have been done within 10 minutes. Yeah, roulette wheel. If it takes 10 days for that transfer, I'm going to be extremely upset with that. Then I almost missed a very special birthday. You almost did. We get another happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dark Bro. Happy birthday to you. Dark Bro, man, another happy birthday from Emma D. I love it. Emma, thank you very much for that super chat, and thank you very much for the birthday wishes for Dark Bro. Please go live with the Ape Fathers soon. Stunk Squeezer 69. The Ape Father's the man, dude. I like the Ape Father. Does the Ape Father, has he been going live or what? Razi, thank you very much. Oh, I love it. Razi with an 8-month member chat. Yes, sir. 8 months, baby. Claybro, you're the best. Razi, you're the best. By the way, I hate Voyager, and so this is what I gotta say to Voyager. Razi, man, thank you very much for this super chat. I'm saying the same thing to Voyager right now. They really are, guys. Voyager doesn't make sense, but I tested that transfer out so that we could see what it would look like, and I can give some information if people did come in here and have questions about it, like how long does it take and so on, trying to move that USDC off the platform. It is still, let me see if it's still pending here. I imagine it is. I haven't seen any notifications that it went through here, but pulling that up, transaction history, transfers, yeah, it's still pending, man. Oh boy, still pending. It's been quite a while, so we'll see how that plays out there. And I guess like at the end, what is the ultimate scam for Voyager, right? You start that transaction over, and it takes more than 30 days for them to approve that transaction. By the end of the 30-day window, they pay anybody out who did not transfer over their coins. Those coins still remain. But the other, I don't know, everybody who has started their transaction but wasn't approved by the end of the 30 days is just stuck in the ether, stuck in the blockchain. Like, is that what's going to happen? Is that the ultimate scam by Voyager? They don't have to pay those people back because those transactions weren't approved by the end date, but those transactions were initiated, so that money's not in their custody anymore. And, oh my god, dude. Wouldn't that be great if they were setting themselves up for the ultimate scam? Bankruptcy, where they didn't pay anybody back because the 30-day period lapsed before your transactions were finally approved. It's crazy, man. I have 1 million Shib, still in Voyager, just in case it moons. There you go, roulette wheel. Well, the good news and the bad news about having anything in Voyager is that you don't actually have 1 million Shib in Voyager. You don't. You have the dollar value of that Shiba, I believe on June 20th of 2022, sorry. So whenever they filed bankruptcy, you don't have that Shiba. It says you do, but you don't. You have the cash value. You have 35%, actually. You have 35% of the cash value that Shiba Inu coin was worth in June of 2022. So they already scammed us once with that one. They scammed us twice with the fact that they filed bankruptcy in the first place. And they could potentially scam us a third time with the sense that, well, we're not going to approve your transactions until the 30-day window is closed. And then anybody who left their money in there gets paid out. But anybody whose transactions are just stuck in the ether, peace out. We're bankrupt. We're done. Yeah. That'd be nuts, man. Love you too, M&D. Thank you so much. Yo, M&D, how's it? J-Bones, how goes it, my dude? Arrivederci, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bad business idea. It always is, man. It always is. Guys, AMC bouncing back a couple cents right now. Shiba Inu coin holding steady. Bitcoin holding steady down there. It is 1 o'clock right now. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to see if the post office is still open. I might run down there and mail out J-Bones and Moji stuff. I hope that everybody gets their name in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and I do hope that you guys come back. Took you a while to get in here today, so be ready at 4 o'clock, man. Let's go have some fun. 4 o'clock, next live stream. Appreciate all the super chats today, guys. Appreciate everybody keeping those green names, keeping the chat going, having some fun. And I don't know, we're going to keep moving together forward. Or keep moving forward together. Keep moving together forward. That's the same thing. It means the same thing. Let's do these shout-outs, guys. We'll be back later. Dark Bro, man, enjoy your day. Havoc, Roulette Wheel, Emma-D, J-Bones, baby. Kalani, Jacques, see you later. We got J-Bones, Dark Bro, Roulette Wheel. Voyager said we could get possibly. Yes, they did. I know they're never going to collect that additional 35%. And if they do, they're going to collect it after they go completely bankrupt. But you are right, man. You are right. They did say that we can get an additional 30 to 35% back if they're able to collect from Three Arrows Capital. That might not happen for another 5 years, so we'll have to see what goes on with that, man. M&D, see you later. Kennedy's Crazy Pulls, peace out, man. Old Rounder Bro, 100% that the 100% some post office is open. I will tell you this. There's 2 post offices kind of close by. The one, dude, they're so small they take off for lunch. Right, the whole post office closes down from like 11 to 12, 11:30 to 12:30, or 11 to noon, whatever it is. And then the other one, dude, they've got like the worst ratings ever on Google, and I'll tell you why. There's some girl in there, dude. She is like the rudest. I don't care if you hate your job, right? Don't be rude to people who come in and just want to mail a package. Like, really don't care how much you hate your job. Hate your job and complain about it when you get home. All I want to do is go in and mail a package, right? Don't take that out on people that come in there. That's annoying. So I'm not going to that one, even if they are open, because I hate the girl that works. I don't hate the girl that works there. I don't find the girl very pleasant that works there. The other post office, I'm going to go to that one if it's open. Don't forget my stickers. Crypto Con Raul. I actually did forget your stickers, so I'm going to look at your thing right now and hopefully get an envelope addressed for you. We've got shout-outs to J-Bones, man. Old Rounder, Havoc, Frank, man. J-Bones, Rozzy, Emma-D, Crypto Con Raul, Lemon Lust. We got Rozzy, Emma-D, Tony D, Jacques, Gone Postal. Enjoy the mail rant. I like it, Gone Postal. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, Old Rounder? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.